all, welcome to my channel. Today we begin part 1 of episode 5. Here's a summary of the story until now. Tanya and Shamit are rumored to be energy vampires who take away all happiness. Ganesh and Rekha have strange dreams, while other staff members face panic attacks. Tanya and Shamit roam the astral world in search of the ancient one. Will they succeed? What do you think will the amateur astronomers do? Listen to the episode 5, The Meeting and a Revolt Brewing. Is it? At the restaurant, Ganesh was chopping vegetables mechanically. Rekha was watching him do his chore. The restaurant hadn't opened yet, but the staff always came early in the morning to finish cooking breakfast and ready the necessary things for the day. How do you manage to do it that fast without looking down? I can't see the knife at all. You're moving it quite fast. Be careful, she warned him. It is now part of daily routine. I don't have to watch myself do it. It is like brushing the teeth. Do you ever look at your teeth when brushing? You know where to brush, how long to brush, and you do it without having to focus too much on it, elaborated Ganesh. I wanted to tell you something. I'm looking for a job elsewhere. I don't want to come here anymore, whispered Rekha. All the while, she was constantly looking out for Shamit and Tanya. Both were outside in the dining area arranging for the place. Why? What's the matter? Probed a worried looking Ganesh. I'm getting weird dreams and anxiety working here, she offered weakly. Hey, they may be queer, but they pay us good. Why quit the job? He questioned. I don't want their money. Their touch is so poisonous. It weakens our minds. We keep seeing strange and scary things. I don't want that to happen even if I was offered a crore. I would happily quit the job and work somewhere else for less pay, continued Rekha. And what if there are worse people who don't even pay you enough but try to abuse you? You know what? The two are good at heart. Just ignore their odd behavior and keep your distance. And you'll be fine. In this mad world out there, I haven't seen an honest couple when it comes to money matters. Cut in Ganesh. I'm planning to talk to others about it, she concluded. What is the use of talking to others? They will never quit the place. Nobody pays so much here. What will you do with the money if you can't enjoy it because you're scared to go out? Questioned Rekha. She was out of breath and panting because of anger. Look at you, lost and bubbling with anger. I pity you. Ganesh shook his head in disapproval. I admit we get nervous when we get too close to them. That reminds me, I had been to the room yesterday night. I suspect they do drugs. I'm yet to grasp how and why we get affected if they do drugs, whispered Ganesh, scratching his chin. His face registered bewilderment. You've been inside? What did you see? Asked an astonished Rekha, forgetting everything else. There was rangoli on the floor and oil lamps everywhere. Both were lying senselessly on the floor. I thought they were dead, for their bodies were twisted and turned at odd angles. Also, the room smelled different. I couldn't place it. I believe it is some kind of drug that induces hallucination, explained Ganesh. But if they are doing drugs, it will show in their eyes. They don't look like they are on drugs. She looked at Ganesh with a thoughtful expression. I think they are summoning spirits that help attract people. I've heard of such rituals in remote villages. Yeah, it makes sense now. I'm sure they add something in the food which makes one come to the restaurant again and again, suggested Rekha. So, what are you going to do? But we do eat the same food. I prepare it. I don't add anything. And Tanya madam takes it to the customers. You suggest that she adds something in that millisecond that she zips past us to give them the food. Laughed Ganesh and continued. I feel if we ignore the two, we can continue working here. We must be careful and not get too close to them, offered Ganesh. Let's ask others. I'm going to tell everyone to meet during the lunch break when the two go into that room. That would be the best possible time for us to discuss, replied Rekha, and went to others casually and told them the same. Ganesh thinks the two are on drugs, but you, the listener, know more than him, don't you? Definitely, the two are not from Earth. Which is the race? Who is the ancient one? We also have the amateur astronomers witnessing the comet crash. Is it getting interesting? Listen to the second part of the episode 5 to know more. Thank you all for your support and love. Comment, like, and share my channel link with everyone who loves to listen to stories.